What does career mean to you? There will be as many responses as number of people when asked that question. A career aspiration, a career goal, career success, it means different things to different people. I remember screaming at my parents, literally screaming when I was 16, saying that I don't want to be an engineer, I don't want to be a doctor. I am neither. I started out doing a bachelor's in mathematical statistics, then I picked master's in computer applications, then I completed a second master's in systems administration. I have 15 years experience in the IT industry. Last when I was working, it was with Microsoft. So I have global multinational experience. But today, I am a leadership and life coach. So if I were to reflect upon, what career meant to me and how is it that I am what I am today, I would begin to tell you the same thing that many people, when I asked this question, told me, that to them, when they're starting off, career and job is equal to money. It is a means of financial independence. It is the first stepping stone to financial independence. And that's what it is. But apart from that, we start realizing that a job is also me. Meaning to say that there is a very thin line between personal and professional. You identify yourself. So many people came back to me with a response saying that to me, a job is something that I identify myself with. And that is so true. Because when we meet people, when we interact and introduce ourselves, the way we do that is saying that I am so and so and I do so and so. So that job is your identity. Given the fact that job becomes your identity and your personal and professional life, there is going to be such a thin line, then you might want to start thinking what your passions are, desires are, and what your statement of purpose is. Give yourself a sense of clarity. So even if at the beginning you may not be sure where you are headed, where you are treading on, what you're putting your foot on, but as you start moving, you will start finding clarity and a sure-footedness. You will start gaining that confidence in yourself. It is not just about technical skills or abilities or capabilities. It's a lot much more than that. It is also a feeling of inner desire and passion that gets satisfied with whatever that you pick as your line. Your career aspiration may be, I want to work with people. It may be, I want to be a manager. It may be, I want to be a specialist in the area that I choose. It may be anything. But regardless of what it is, I would like to tell you that there is a core set of competencies that if you bring to the table, you will be a wanted person and you will see success in whichever area and however you define it. So what are these competencies? There are three that I would like to draw your attention to. One is results orientation. What do I mean by that? Well, any job, any task, any project, any career that you pick, it will have certain results. You have been given a certain role with a certain results that you are focusing on. Stay focused on those results. Now, what does it mean? You will say that at the end, I am going to be evaluated on those results. That's just not it. It also means that when you are running towards those results, you will face obstacles, much like a hurdle race. And when you're facing those obstacles, how you overcome these obstacles, stepping over, going around, working out a creative, innovative solution to figure out how to move out of those obstacles and keep going towards your results. That is staying results focused. That's having a sense of results orientation. The second one is taking initiative. I'm putting up my hand. Does that mean I am taking initiative? Yes and no. Taking initiative means that you're going beyond the duties assigned to you. So every job and role comes with a set of duties and responsibilities. And if you're targeted towards them and you're focused on them, that's good. That's good. But you are just doing what is expected out of you. If you want a challenge, and if you say that you are ready to take on a different role. So now we're talking about moving up a career rung in the ladder. So how do you go about doing that? Is to prove for yourself and for other people that you are ready to expand beyond your scope. It is to say that these may be my responsibilities. I can do them well. Within that, I will go beyond what is expected to me in terms of the goal set. Apart from that, I may take up other responsibilities and do well in those also to show that I have the bandwidth to take on more. So apart from just volunteering and showing initiative, it is about doing things that are beyond your job's duties and responsibilities and doing them well. That is taking initiative. Sense of ownership. In a sense of ownership, well, the word ownership means just that. You may be an entrepreneur, you may be an employee. If you come in with a sense of ownership, even if you're an employee, you remove that, take that employee hat, keep it on the side, take the employer's hat and put it on you. The perspective with which you see things will change. What happens? Well, the decisions that you take, the actions that you perform on any of the tasks, you will start having both a long-term view as well as a short-term view. Most of us who wear just the employee hands are more keen on our results, our goals, our priorities, and the bigger picture many times is lost. When you put on the owner's hats, your decision making is that much more strategic and aligned towards the overall goals, the teams, the organizations, and therefore the whole company moves forward. That is having a sense of ownership. So start off with having a statement of purpose to provide yourself clarity of thought on where you see your career headed. The statement of purpose will also define to you, will reveal to you what your passions and inner desires are. So regardless of whatever job you are at, you start identifying different aspects in the job that will help propel you towards your passion and help you satisfy those inner desires. The passion that you bring to work, the attitude with which you work, as well as the core competencies make a lot of difference, which are results oriented, taking initiative and having a sense of ownership. So all the best. Wish you very well in the career that you pick. All the best.